We're going to implement our Animate.css into Ionic, and that's some other person called Daniel Eden, I think his name is, who already created this, and so we're just going to use it. So if you go to this Animate.css, search for this, you'll get to this page. You can see down here you can either download the entire script and library, or you can view it on GitHub, which will get you to this part here. And there's also a kind of a manual here if you want to go through it, how to use it and so on. But I'm just going to show you instead of going through all of that. First thing we need to do is in our web storm, if you don't have a terminal open down here, you need to have one open. And just make sure you're in the right library. And as I can see, I'm in my Ionic-mob. So I'm in the correct library. And now I'm gonna install this part here. So let's go back to my browser here. And for me to do this, I'm gonna use the node package managers like that we're using when we're installing the Ionic, when we're installing all these things here. So we're gonna use this down here to install the Animate.css for our part here. So do npm install space -- and then we're gonna save it to our project here. And the name of it is css-animator. There we go. And then you click OK or enter, and it should start downloading. And if it doesn't download, then make sure you have typed the name correctly. As you can see, it added one package to our Ionic. So now it knows we're going to use this awesome new little thing here called what's it called? Ionic Animate.css. But we also just need, like we do with many other things, like if you're using Google Fonts, if you're using Font Awesome, we need to attach where it can find this specific CSS, or the script for this. So go back to your the GitHub part here, or you can write by hand in a little while. It's really up to you. But we need to get a link to this. So let's get the CDN link, which is located right here, Star Cloudflare. Here, whoops, sorry about that. Let's see, there we go. So this part here, let's get the entire link, is what we really want. Oh, it's actually up there. So this one up here in this folder called with the Animate.css, blah, blah, blah. You can just see where I highlighted. Just copy this and go back to your Ionic or your WebStorm. Go into the index file. Remember the first index file, not the home HTML, but the index file. And just after your Cordova script that's being imported, let's paste this in, and let's just move this to one line instead because that's annoying me. So now we're linking to our Animate.css library, and we can start using all these words instead of creating all these keyframes, all these animations and everything. So it's doing the exact same thing as we just did before with this part here, but they just created a ton of it. And we're just gonna use like fade in, so the name fade in or bounce or whatever they're using over there, whatever we can see here. There we go. So all these things, they're already pre-created by using keyframes or whatever they're doing. We don't know, we could care, but do we really? But that's what we're going to be doing now. So in the next video, we're going to start implementing this into let's go with a paragraph or a button or something like this.